Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So today is a red day. Now, we are down $10, not the end of the world. But I triggered one of my rules, and that is if I have 3 straight losing trades, I'm not seeing the market well. So if I'm not seeing the market well, I cut it off because my experience is if I keep trading, I keep going in the red. And I'm going to show you what ruined my day before it even started. Now, by ruin, that's a very loose term because this is absolutely minuscule. But Pali, P-A-L-I. Now, I don't trade before 8 a.m. That's another rule I have. So when I got in here, I had the shares loaded and I quickly realized what time it was. I think I got caught up in the VWAP bounce here. I quickly canceled my order, but it took a part of it with it. So I just instantly sold it immediately. I don't even think it was a 2-cent win. I didn't even want to be in there. So anyway, my rules backfired on me right off the bat because we ripped all the way up to the high of the day before 8 a.m. This is why trading has me with a major migraine most of the time. The stocks are supposed to, or anyway, they have been at 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern time. They've been doing a little move and then absolutely just selling off. Now, this is the top gapper for the day. We started to look really good. I mean, we were approaching, almost a 50% gap. That is a lot for what we've seen pre-market. And it's a low float. It hit all my criteria. It only has a 7 million float. It was moving very nicely. It was, the first 5-minute candles were getting bought up. It was setting up perfectly. So at 8 a.m., I want to jump in and get that new 5-minute candle to make a new high. I just got chopped up right here. So this is, 3 straight trades, each one getting stopped out. Now, the last one here, I said, if we break VWAP, that's why this loss here is only 5 cents. If we break VWAP, it's going to go much lower. Now, this is the moral of the story. This is the lesson that my loss I gave back to the stock market community is going to teach you. Do not, in this market, think that VWAP is going to support you in the momentum stocks. It may. Sometimes you're going to get, really good moves. But in this market, it has not proven to be a reliable indicator. Listen, don't get me wrong. It's still a great indicator. I'm not taking it off my screen at all. But that is just what I've noticed. And this is after 8. I did everything that I said I was going to do, so I can't be upset. And I stopped out. It could have been much worse. And I also cut back my share size. As you guys can see here, I only took 50 shares. I used to take 500 to 1,000 shares. So, there's a reason why my risk management in this market and why I'm doing so well. And it's because of a lot of experience. You really, God bless you. God bless you. Kids' allergies going through the roof right now. Up, another one. Bless you. So, Anyway, not the end of the world. This thing may catch a bid at some point. Um, who knows? But we're below VWAP now. I'm just totally not interested. 3 straight losses. Now I'm done. So that's how I keep my risk very low. But it's also tough in this market to make a lot of money. So we're kind of treading water right now. And I started off the day with a very nice, not very nice, but you know, small win, very small win, right here. So I waited for the pullback because as this was ripping up, this is the futures. You want to get involved, right? You see 5 points, 10-point moves, 20-point moves. Each one of these points is $5, and you're just thinking to yourself, "Wow, what am I doing? I'm just watching." FOMO, right? Another lesson. Don't chase it. Up here, I wanted to buy it. I said, just wait for the pullback. We pulled back. I got involved and I got out. Now, yeah, I could have bought here and just held, but you never know when. I would have gotten stopped out way before this move. So this is my story. I'm sharing it with my audience. I apologize for the terrible camera quality right now. But just wanted to come on here, give everybody the, let me just actually show you guys something else. Getting right back to this. So this market, right? We were down a lot pre-market, the overall market. We got a big sell-off at 3 a.m. It caught support. A lot of buyers came in. A lot of buyers came in at 7 a.m., about 7:15, not 7 a.m. There was nothing going on between 7 and 7:15, but at 7:15, I guess the computers turned on. We got a massive move, and the futures, they rallied big time. We were down huge on the futures. And we rallied really nicely. Now, we don't know what's going to happen once the market opens. There may be margin calls that get triggered, but right now, if we look at this on a bigger screen here, we came all the way from 40.29, our price level. These price levels I post every single day on our Discord and Twitter. We bounced off of this and kept going. I mean, this is a mess. This is 40 points on the S&P. If I did my math correctly. Yes, I did. A 40-point move in 3 hours is awesome to see. Will it continue? These are things that nobody knows. But there is resistance up here at 7.5. We'll see what happens around that area. If we start breaking these levels going back to the upside, then we can look at the possibility that the market bottomed out. We had a 5% pullback, healthy, and we are on our way back up. But we just don't know yet. And we will know later on in the day. Watch those 1 o'clock, so 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and the close. Watch if there's buying that happens around those areas or selling. That could give you a good indication on where we're going for the day. If you see a lot of buying come in around 1 and then at the end of the day, that could be a good sign that we could be back to, better times. But this could be a dead cat bounce. What that means is after a couple bad days, you get what looks nice, right? You get a bounce. Everything is starting to look better. It traps people. Everybody starts buying and then they drop it again on you. dead cat bounce. Just be careful. Not saying that's going to happen, but it's definitely a possibility that, you know, people could get trapped up here if they start buying today at higher levels. But we'll see what happens. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the recap. You know, it's a shame the market hasn't even opened yet, but I triggered my rules. This is how I keep my risk very, very small. But I had 3 straight losing trades. And if I don't listen to my rules, then I'm not going to be in the game long term. And that's what I am planning on doing. So, listening to rules today, opting out, and you know, I'm going to keep an eye on the market all day long. So maybe later I'll have more of a market recap, but for now, that's it for me. And I'll see you guys back on the next video. Take care, everyone.